You know, I just realised it's almost March and I haven't taken down this Christmas decoration yet. But today we're going to be talking about moving on from something in life, something we're all going to have to go through, something that we've all probably been through. If that's like a small thing or a really big thing, ranging from, a breakup or like losing someone, if that's death or them just leaving in some sort of way. Or something small, like moving on from, not doing well in a mock exam, for example, in school. Well, that's not really small, is it? That's quite kind of big, but yeah, you get the gist. Moving on is hard. Something that I've always struggled with, especially when I was 6. I'm now 18 now. I know I don't look it, but yeah, I'm 18 now, and my dad died when I was 6, and I don't have many memories of him, unfortunately, anymore, because he died when I was very young. But the memories I do have, I cherish very greatly. But he passed away of cancer when I was 6, and I used to wake up in the middle of the night after he died, like screaming, crying, and I don't really remember this. My mum's just told me that I've done this. I kind of blocked that out now. I feel like my brain's kind of blocked it out, for better or worse. But yeah, I found that very difficult. And even 10 years later after that, I remember I was with my girlfriend at the time, and yeah, we went to this caravan park, and I remember on that day, it was 10 years since he died. I cried in her arms because I didn't feel like that. I felt like I had moved on. But in that moment, it all came back to me. And you can move on from something big like that. You can feel like you have, but you, unfortunately, will never 100% move on from that. And it's hard to accept that, but it's the reality of things. And you just have to move on as much as you can, and also deal with the emotions coming back to you. We're human. We're going to have all these emotions coming to us all the time. And yeah, we're going to have to accept them. And we're going to have to see just the beauty in emotions as well. Like, for example, when that girlfriend and I broke up, we were together for almost 2 years. And that affected me a lot. Even though it wasn't a mutual breakup, but it was for the right thing. And I've always blamed myself for it. And never forgiven myself. But it was the right thing to do. She broke up with me. And it was taking me a long time to accept that. A long time. And, I feel like I've been trying to move on for a long time. And I feel like I'm almost there, but just like my dad, I feel like I've moved on, but these emotions keep flowing back every time. For example, memories that you've had with that person, right? And then, you try to move on for them, they've died, or they've left in some sort of way. And you just see something. Like, for example, if you did, oh, here's my cat. If you did juggling, for example, with them, okay? And you see a few balls, that will remind you of them. If you read with them, if you see a book that you liked together, it will remind you of your memories with them. And depending on how much you've moved on, you either think of that as, you either react to that quite sadly, trying to process what could have been if you made some different decisions in the past, or if you moved on to a larger extent, you would think of that as a happy memory that you've cherished in your heart and you still cherish to this day. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move on to the point where every time I see something that reminds me of those memories, I don't feel sad and regret. I feel like, that was a happy memory. I cherish that. Even though if I'll never have that again with that person, I still had that memory with them. I still had that experience, and that just makes me happy. I'm trying to get to that point, and that's, I think, the journey for everyone to try and move on to that extent, even if they can't move on completely. I also see things like that, trying to move on, and things that hurt us in life. Yeah, it could do one or two things. It can either make us stronger, we can learn from it, or it can absolutely just put us down, and we just don't learn from it, and we just keep making the same mistakes over and over again because we're just so angry, sad, depressed, and we just want, I don't know, you lose yourself. You lose yourself as a person. You don't recognize yourself anymore. You can learn from it, and it can make you stronger as a person. As in, like, if you face that experience again, you know what it was like before. You know how to deal with it better. All those sort of things, and it's up to you to be strong and make that choice, even though it's very difficult. If you're going through a hard time like this, moving on, then focus on your physical health first. As in, that physical health is because when you're going through something like that, improving your mental health is very difficult. So improve your physical health first, and that will have like a domino effect of improving your mental health. Like, for example, when you're going through something like a breakup, you're depressed, your room is dirty, your hygiene's all over the place, you're not eating well, you're not exercising, you're either losing weight or gaining weight, like etc. All sort of like that, and it really puts you down. But if you stay hygienic, if you shower, if you brush your teeth, and simple things like that, clean your room, have a good meal every day, then that will significantly improve your mental health automatically. Just your environment, your surroundings, what you're putting into your body is so important. The exercise you're putting in as well is so important. And then once you do that, you can now have the motivation to finally improve your mental health by maybe studying more, maybe learning new things, being more social with your family, friends, making new friends, things like that, And if you're really struggling, I know talking to a professional is not something you want to do. Like, when you're going through something mental, like, talking to a professional, definitely not. Like, I don't want to do that. But like, it goes through your head, like, no, I don't want to talk to someone random that I haven't even spoke to or bonded with about my problems that I want to keep secret, that I can't even talk to my best friends about, But it is a very brave choice to talk to them about it, and if you do make it, you will not regret it, especially if they're a good professional and they're trained to do this job, But I completely understand that, if you're going through this hard time, not being able to move on, that talking to some professional is very difficult, and because talking to someone you've never talked to about your problems with before, that you've never met, that you don't trust, is difficult. But they're trained to do their job, and they're here to help. Okay, that's all you need to know, and it's up to you, your decision, to make that brave choice. But yeah, also, you might think, oh, I don't need anyone, I want to go through this myself, I can do this myself. But you need, people pretend to themselves that they can do things when they can't. They convince their own brain. But you have to accept reality and accept who you are and your weaknesses, and wake up and realize, what do I need? And that's when you realize, what you actually need in life to make improvements, in your life. So yeah, that's my experiences, that's my take on moving on. And if you're going through anything like that, I wish you the best of luck. And just every day, if someone smiles. You know, a simple smile in life can get so far, because it's really weird. It's like a smile, like just anyone smiling, especially one of your friends, seeing them happy, it just puts a smile on your face. It's contagious, you know. It's lovely, and just something simple like that can improve your day. Even if you don't know it, it can improve your day. And you know, just improve your physical health, and you'll get there. Get the ball rolling, and I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I'm not going to tell you to try and stay positive. I'm not going to tell you to stay strong, because that is hard. All right, and it needs hard work to get there. And just keep your physical health. Just keep it up, and just keep going. All right, just keep going, and yeah, just wish you the best of luck. But that's my take on moving on, and you know, it's hard. It's a hard thing in life, but yeah, if you do it the right way, if you take it on the right way, it will make you stronger. You will learn from your mistakes. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I have to take down this Christmas decoration. Like, I didn't realize it was there. Like, I remember making it back in December, and I just, like, until I filmed this video, I was like, oh, I still got it there. It's bad luck, isn't it? But yeah, not bad luck for you guys though. Good luck. I wish you all good luck. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.